Your NMIXX, oh my goodness, NMIXX are something special. I'm serious, NMIXX are something special for real. Because this is a sound we've never heard in K-pop. Matter of fact, they have sounds we've never heard in K-pop. Because every song from NMIXX sounds different. There's so much going on. Like their recent song, I think Roses was it called? I think that was the name, Roses. I think where there's like a violin playing in the instrumental, and oh my goodness, like they add so many different stuff in their music. Like look at their debut song. I think it was called like O. I think that was 000 something. Their debut song, bro, there was 3 different beat switches, heavy synths. There was a lot of production in it, and they're singing how they were singing it. It was aggressive singing. Like, oh my goodness, like NMIXX are like, they're doing so many different sounds in K-pop that we've never heard before. Like, what? Bro, they're using sounds from all over around the world. Like, they're using different instrumentals, like their first song, synth heavy, instrumental, experimental type of song right there with 3 different beat switches. Then if you look at Sona, so that's literally like that's a Spanish sort of influence song right there. It's a Spanish influence song. Like the chorus is in Spanish. Like come on, like who is doing it like NMIXX for real? Like there's a reason why there's a reason why NMIXX keeps on, like their music, I'm telling you, they have longevity. I'm telling you right now, they're a K-pop group that's gonna have longevity because they know that they can't stick to one sound. Because some K-pop groups like tend to stick to only one sound, but NMIXX, every single song I've heard from them sounds completely different to anything they've released. It's like they're so creative, and they're all good dancers as well. They're all good singers and dancers. Like, oh my, listen, I'm telling you, whoever's writing NMIXX, no, I know what they're doing basically. I think JYP is doing a thing where they're getting writers from all over the world to give songs to NMIXX. They're not just staying with one writer, they have multiple writers, which is why there's so many different sounds to NMIXX. Like, this is what a lot of K-pop groups should do. They should be like NMIXX where every song sounds different, because you get like anytime there's like a comeback from NMIXX, I'm expecting something different. It gets me like anticipated for something unique and different. And that's what you want in music. You want something different every time, which is what exactly NMIXX is doing. And I'm telling you right now, they're only gonna keep growing bigger and bigger. And it's not only just different, it's not just experimental, it's good experimental. There is experimental in K-pop, but there's some like trash experimental. No, NMIXX does experimental very well. They know exactly how to sound good experimental. Some just do experimental just for the sake of experimental. No, NMIXX does experimental to sound unique, different, and good. Like, come on, NMIXX is the future.